you will wait around. Hold on, yeah, you're falling down. I know you will wait around. Hold on, yeah, you're falling down.
Hey guys, welcome to Market Square. I'm here live, doing a live session at the Promotion LLC studios. It's awesome. Thank you so much for having me here. And thank you so much for taking the time to listen. This is one of my new songs. This one's called In the Morning Light.
I know you will hear me. I know you would wait around, oh, and take mine. I know you worry so bad, waiting for the night. Hold on to what's mine. And I know you should be waiting tonight. And I know you should be waiting. Oh, won't you sing to me? Oh, I will sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take my. Oh, I will sing for you. Oh, let me sing for me. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take my. I know you will see me. I know we've been here long before, oh, long now. You know I should be missing. Wait and take what's mine. Hold on, take what time. And I know you should be waiting tonight. And I know you should be waiting. Oh, won't you sing for me? Oh, I will sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, boy, take my. Oh, I will sing for you. Oh, let me sing. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take my. Baby, now you know I should be holding you down. And I know you should be there. Oh, won't you sing for me? Oh, sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take my hand. Oh, won't you sing for me? Oh, I will sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take my hand. Baby, take my hand. Baby, take my hand. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Promotion Studios. Promotion LLC live right here in Market Square. And it's really, really awesome to be here. So thank you for listening. My name is Kevin Mahoney. This one's called Long Way Home.
I am ready, baby. I'm
Man.
ready. Are you ready? We're all ready.
Back on again, dude.
Back on again. It's a Wednesday.
It never stops.
It doesn't stop.
Never
It doesn't stop.
What was, what's cool is like we were on that Mountain Fun Life show, right?
Yeah.
And then that went under. He decided to stop running it, and we decided to bring it to Knoxville. And luckily we had this studio space up and going. And I was just like, hey, guess what? You're like, what's up? And you're like, we're gonna do the live stream next week. You're like, are we?
Cool. Peace. I want you to
Yeah.
know, folks out there, this is James Gillies' idea to bring it to Knoxville. Open up this incredible studio down here, Promotion LLC. Live from Market Square. We are here.
Yeah.
Promotion LLC.
Yeah.
It's beautiful here. I keep looking up because it's so vast, and,
It's a big
and
space.
what everybody sees at home is it's like, you see this nice wall, it's so pretty. You got the nice monitor, which is absolutely beautiful, but then you
There's a
don't see the
whole
rest
space behind you guys.
until you do the music things that you got.
Yeah,
going
we
on.
got
You
some
do
music live
events.
sessions. Actually, we have a new promotion commercial. We have 2 new promotion commercials be coming out pretty soon. And then we're also going to do a video walkthrough of this space.
Ooh, a video
well.
walkthrough.
Yeah, we're getting there. We've just been so swamped with everything else.
We need to
Haven't
do
had
one
time.
of the 360 picture things. They come in, they put a thing, and it
Rotates around.
rotates around, but then people, when they got it on Facebook, they can click on it and put in Google Pictures or whatever, and then the people can like scroll it and they can go around, and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know what you're saying.
Google Photo, Google 360, Google 360,
I need to look
360
at it.
something. I don't know. Tell us what it is, folks, because I can't remember.
It's Google Street View.
No, not Google Street View. It's the one where they're inside the businesses. Is that right? You know what I'm
You
talking
still
about?
use Street View to do the 360 photos, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I've used that with LiDAR data before as
Oh,
well.
man.
Man, Nate.
LiDAR.
Tech Nate. Neck tape.
LiDAR.
LiDAR.
Well,
Yeah.
LiDAR scans are super cool. You can do a LiDAR scan of this place. That'd be amazing.
That'd be sweet. Be
Incredible.
sweet.
Anyway, it's enough about rambling on. There's a lot of things going on. What's going on in Knoxville, man?
You want me to go through all the dates here that we
Go
got
through things in Knoxville,
All
because
right.
our viewers want to know about
Knoxville,
music.
Gatlinburg, and Pigeon Forge.
That's
is
right, here
what
we
we're
go.
going to focus
Here
on.
we
So Thursday, March 4th, you have Elijah Wise at Puckett's Pigeon Forge. March 5th, you have Chris Long at the Backwoods Burger Bar. That's in Kingsport, Tennessee. You have Rastafari at the Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Gatlinburg on March 5th. You also have Johnny Monster Band at Union Jack's English Pub down here in Knoxville. That'll be a great show. Catch that one. That's going to be 7 to 10. You also have March 5th, Justin Michaels at the Gatlinburg Brewing Company in Sevierville. You have Rick Stone at the new the new Bud Sports Bar. That looks like, I'm not exactly sure where that is, somewhere. That's March 5th, 8:30.
What's the name of it?
The new Bud Sports Bar.
The new.
Oh, it's in White Pine,
Sports
Tennessee.
Bar.
You have the Wandering Souls live at the Barrel House. That's up in Kingsport as well. You also have Eyes Like Ice. They're doing an acoustic set at the McCoe Brewing Company in that's here in town ish, going towards.
I've seen a lot of Kevin lately. You know,
Yeah,
Eyes Like Ice. You guys they've been
We've
hammering
been slamming it,
man.
man. We've been slamming it out with them. You got on March 6th, you have Lily Comer at the Gallenberg Brewing Company. You have Kevin Wilson at the Gallenberg Brewing Company in Sevierville. Both those shows start at 7. You have Roy Saunders at Puckett's and Pigeon Forge. That'll be another great show. You have Hugh Allen and Mother Legacy at the Gym Bar and Grill on March 6th from 8 to 12. That'll be a great show as well. March 6th, you have Rick Stone at the Cinema Tavern. And that's it for this weekend. I'm sure we're missing some, but there's a lot. A lot of our artists are playing all over the place. If they don't make us co-hosts on the page, then I can't market them.
Well, you can't mark me. You you only do what you can do, right? That's
Yeah.
what you can do, right?
I want to give a shout to Tony Stubbs. I see you're tuning in today. Tony Stubbs is a good friend, good guy of my dad, and I think he's going to be coming in here on Friday to see the live. I got Cruz Contreras coming in to do a live stream.
Dude.
Live stream and a live session on
You bring
Friday.
in the music, man. You
Yeah,
bring
he's-
in the music, the talent that comes through
If you
these
guys don't know
doors.
who Cruz Contreras is, he is the lead vocalist and guitarist of the Black Lilies, or he was.
Yeah.
And then he now has his own solo career, and he's probably one of the most astounding artists here in Knoxville.
He's one of the chill dudes, man.
Yeah, he's awesome. I gotta get Guy Marshall in here too, man.
We
I
will.
need,
We'll
I need
work
to
on
plan
it.
on them.
They got some things going on, that I can't talk about right now. But,
of course, always things.
I can tell you off air, but I can't tell you on there because you're just gonna have to wait and see.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
A lot of stuff going on in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area because spring is in the air. Gatlinburg's St. Patrick's Day celebration is coming up just in a few short weeks because March 17th, folks, you got to remember to wear your green because if you don't, you're going to get pinched. You know what I'm saying? You ever hear that? Or is that an old guy thing? You
Get
know?
pinched, like
If you do not wear
Wear
green
green, you
on
get pinched.
St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day,
you
you
get
get pinched.
I've known that for like my whole life.
You should say pinch.
Pinched.
Here in Tennessee.
Pinched.
Pinched. You get pinched. Is that how you say it?
Pinched.
This Spring Corvette Expo show and horsepower is coming to the mountains, baby. This is the time of year I love because I love car shows. I love cars. James loves old cars. He
Yeah,
loves a
dude.
Corvette. What's
I
your
love
favorite year
vets.
Corvette?
Probably, I don't know. It's not. I like the C8s, of course.
Oh, they're
they're
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
But not the last model before the C8, but the next one down. It's like
C6?
Z06, I think is what they
Yeah.
are. More classic body looking Corvette. They have like four exhaust pipes on the back end, flat square on the back.
Yeah.
And then nice, elegant looking. That's what I would like to have. I would like to have a black one. If anyone's out there wants to buy me a black Corvette,
You
you're
can find
welcome
one.
to.
I'll find you one because I'm
Also,
a big
a
car fan.
yellow one would be great too. Yellow with blacked out rims and blacked out windows would be sexy, man.
Really super
It'd be
sweet.
sexy. So
A lot of super sweetness. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of other of the car shows. Chevelle's in the Smoky Showdown, Horsepower and Hot Rods, and Ponies in the Smokies. This is all going on in the next few weeks. It's just crazy. And then, oh, wow, hey, there's something coming up live if you like music and youth conference revivals. The Pentecostal Fire Youth Conference is coming to Pigeon Forge, and it is going to be at the LeConte Center, because LeConte Center's always got things going on. Gatlinburg Convention Center's Great Smoky Easter Arts and Crafts Fair is coming up April 1st. That's less than a month away, folks, because April showers are almost here. No, April flowers. April flowers. April showers brings
Spring.
Mayflowers. So April showers, never mind. Anyway, it's Easter time in April. March is springtime. That's when your clocks change. Get ready, folks, because waking up in the morning, it's like, oh my gosh, I've overslept.
right.
Because you see sun. How many of y'all been scared waking up and you see sun and you're just like,
What
I'm
time
late,
is-
I'm late, I'm late.
Yeah. Right.
Like the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I'm late. Anyway, I digress. We've got some pretty incredible guests on the show today, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah, we should bring the first one on.
I think we should.
So we got Bryce from 33 Barbershop. What's up, Bryce?
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good morning.
Yeah, so last time I talked to you, you had long hair.
I did.
Yeah, you cut all
Yeah,
that
I just
off?
cut it off a week from today, last week, Wednesday.
Yeah, you were talking
Yeah.
about how you're like missing your hair. Or Nate was like, I'm like, sentimental to my hair. Were you sentimental to your hair?
I had it for 15 years since high school, probably my sophomore year since I had short hair. So I've only known pretty much long hair my whole life. Yeah.
Right. I'm pretty attached to my long hair.
So how does that feel? I mean, how does that feel? This is weird because Bryce is actually right there. Okay, so if I have to look at him, I look at him this way, and then you get
Yeah.
this weird look on that camera there. But I can look at you on the screen.
we go.
See, I can look at you on the screen there.
Now
and
he's
then
on
that look
there.
weird. So
Yeah.
that is kind of wild. You think about long. I mean, 15 years now. You got. I mean, your hair's pretty short.
Yeah, it got chopped off. Yeah, it was a pretty good experience, though.
Right.
Yeah.
But you own a barbershop, right?
Yeah, you,
I do. I
yeah.
own a barbershop in Halls, Tennessee. Yeah.
33 BB, right? Or 30? What's it?
33 Barbershop.
33 barbershop.
Yeah, located in the heart of Halls, Tennessee.
Cool.
Love that.
So how'd you get into that?
Oh, man.
Were you? I mean,
There's
are-
a story. but
Okay,
I
let's,
mean-
let's hear the
We
story.
want to hear
I'll
the
tell you
story.
parts- I'll tell you
Our
parts
viewers
of
want
it.
to hear the story.
So I've always been pretty much connected on the outside of the hair industry. You know, I've known a few people, a lot of friends, a lot of close friends. So I watched the shop get built from a distance, actually, and I know the family who built it, and they're actually neighboring. There's a neighboring salon right next to the barbershop that actually built it. So a big opportunity came up in November, and the previous owner wanted to part ways. So I took all of an opportunity, couldn't pass it up.
We got some photos coming up while you're talking, man. It's
Yeah.
it's nice
So-
inside.
Yeah, I
place.
appreciate it. It's a really nice shop.
It's really elegant looking.
Yeah,
Old school, man, like back in the day.
yeah.
type
It's got a
look,
pretty
man.
good lounge in it, man. You should come join it.
I would, Bryce. I told you my daughter is a.
Oh yeah, you're loyal. That's
Yeah, I'm
right.
loyal to my daughter because she's absolutely she's. I mean, she's my daughter. I got to drive a long ways though, so she's 30 miles from here. So, but it's worth it for my daughter. I'm going to do
That's
that.
it.
But otherwise, if my daughter ever quits,
Hey, I get you plus.
now I know a guy.
Yeah, most definitely. It was funny. So
You know.
I was talking to my girlfriend about my beard. I needed to cut my beard because it's getting long and gnarly. And last time I went to Tune Up, and it was cool. It was cool. The Tune Up in Harn Valley, and they have like booze that you can drink, which is cool and all. But I don't know, it just wasn't like the best.
Booze and stuff you can drink when you go in.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they have a bar
They have
set
a
up
bar.
in there.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
They did a great job. Just wasn't for me personally. I knew too many people in there, and I just wanted to like get my hair cut in peace and not get badgered by a
So
bunch
you
of people.
Started, yeah.
So and then
Hey,
he added me on Facebook. I was like, "Hey, you own a business?" I was like, "You would have."
Yeah.
I was like, "What's your rates?" And then I was like, "By the way, why don't you come and promote your business?" And he's like, "Most definitely." So
Yeah, here I am. Yeah.
it's kind of how it works,
sweet, man.
So you took over this establishment when
In November.
in November
Yeah,
during COVID.
pandemic times. It was kind of tough,
I bet.
Yeah.
What'd you do prior?
I actually just moved to Knoxville in August, so I was pretty much just doing the warehouse kind of deal,
Got you.
Yeah.
So now you're a business owner.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy to
right.
think about it. I remind myself daily, that it's definitely a different job, definitely a different type of stress, I guess.
Right. I understand that. So you're you said you have you have some new barbers in there.
Yeah, so I basically had to start the shop over in late December. Previous barber split ways, and it was pretty tough, first buying it, and barber split ways, and in the middle of a pandemic. So I hustled, and I had some help. Shout out to Courtney Brown. She really helped me through this situation. I buckled down and found some brand new barbers. Pretty much straight out of school. They had a little experience elsewhere, but
Right.
they're doing an amazing job right now. I couldn't ask for better barbers.
Yeah, build the shop with some new people and then keep
Yeah,
them there
it's
for as
kind
long
of-
as possible.
Yeah, kind of putting a new name out there.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard owning a business, man.
Yeah, it's
You know,
tough. You're-
working your tail end off.
It's
my,
tough.
my dad was like, "You're starting a business in the middle of a pandemic."
Yeah.
It was an awesome opportunity. I really couldn't pass it up.
Here's one thing that I've always been told, All right, I've always been told this my whole life. Heard if you ever want to start a business to be in, that will never, no matter how much money you don't have, you will find a way to get it done, and that's hair and makeup. So they
Hair,
say
makeup.
women will not go without hair and makeup. Only
Yeah.
guys are only going to go so long without getting the hair cut. They will scrape pennies together to make sure they can find a place to get their hair done.
That's
So,
true.
If you're going to start a business in the middle of a pandemic, I think you probably chose the right one.
Well, good.
Yeah,
good.
it's kind of like liquor stores too.
Or mask sales.
Yeah, they'll stay open.
Yeah, like liquor stores always stay open.
Yeah,
Liquor stores are
yeah,
cash
there's no
cows.
way that's, yeah, you
I would love to own a liquor store one day.
oh, I don't, yeah.
One day.
The regulations for that probably would.
Little side job.
Yeah, a little side hustle.
You got to figure out how you probably have to pay off a lot of people to make sure you get a license to sell it. I don't know.
Oh,
I
of
don't know.
course, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's a long, lengthy process to get into it, but I
Oh,
mean,
no idea.
it's one of those places that will always stay in shop. People always
People
drink,
need their booze.
especially when pandemic's going on. They're drinking more.
Stressed out, need some more.
At home with
I think
their
they
kids?
started doing like delivery services from liquor stores during
Yeah.
the pandemic.
Yeah. They were.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
Yeah.
Making
Didn't even have to go anywhere.
making that booze sales, you know. So, what's some goals for you? What for this year? I mean, obviously you're a brand new business owner, so trying to get in the black, probably.
Yeah,
Right.
like for sure. Yeah, like I want to get some more talented barbers in there. I'm sure I will. I have a few lined up that are ready to
Fantastic.
come in there. So I just really want to see the potential that it has. That's the reason why I grabbed a hold of it. I really wanted it because I knew it'd be a good business, and like I said, I've been around the community,
Right.
and I finally got attached to it.
Right.
Hopefully permanently.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knoxville's a great place to be in. It's a great place to own a business too and start a business.
Yeah, I've
I've
heard
been
it's
fortunate
growing
with-
pretty good.
I've been fortunate with mine, so
Yeah.
you know it's been It's been a crazy road. I started this business
work,
out of my
baby.
parents' house with these two guys, Nate and Josh, and we had this other girl named Alec. And I don't know how we got here. Just a lot of sleepless nights and hustling hard.
Hard
man.
work
Hard
and
work.
hustle, baby.
Yeah.
A lot of ramen noodles and vegetable soup. And
Oh, yeah.
Josh, James and I were talking before we put the cameras on about things that, I've started multiple businesses and talking about, how we would work 120 hours a week, and people think just because you have a business, you're this mega multi-millionaire and you've got money just shooting out your butt.
Not
And
true.
It's not true. Okay.
Not true.
I mean, I got the clean business that we had. It did become profitable after years, but I remember the beginning of it eating vegetable soup, and I'm not talking about Campbell's vegetable soup. I remember eating the generic. I think
So
it was
you got-
25 cents a can at like
You couldn't
Aldi's.
even get the 99 cents Campbell soup, bro.
Oh no, this was back in the
Too expensive.
back in the 90s.
Right.
And I remember opening that can up in a
And looking at it and saying, "Why am I doing this?"
no. I looked at that thing building my business going, yeah, got me. It's time for lunch. And I'd eat that.
Doing
I would
good.
Hey, listen, when your mind is focused
Yeah.
on the next step, you look. It didn't matter if that was a can full of worms, man. That was what I had to do what I had to do to get where I needed to be. Just like you've done with this, just like you've done with your business.
Yeah.
All the sacrifices that you put in your life to become a business owner, because you got to be out of your mind to be a business owner anyway.
Yeah, that's
'cause
true.
It's tough. It's hard.
You have to be
It's
crazy.
hard. It's very
I
difficult.
was told when I started promotion that being in the music industry makes you insane, makes you crazy. You know, the entertainment industry itself is just really, really, really tough, really
is
hard to
intense.
make it in this music in the music and entertainment industry. And people are like, "You're gonna start this business? You're crazy. You're insane." You're like, "How are you gonna pull this off? Like, you're absolutely insane." You know, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm gonna do it though. You know, I'm just gonna make it work, make it
That's the
happen.
dream.
Well, if you don't
Yeah.
go for it,
Someone else will. One
someone
day.
else will.
Yeah.
You know, you don't get what do they say? I can't remember the exact saying, but your viewpoints and opinions won't pay my bills. You know what I'm
Viewpoints
saying?
and opinions won't pay my bills. I'm gonna start saying
That's
that.
right. Your
That
viewpoints and opinions won't pay my bills.
Yeah.
Just my drive and determination. You know, and
Yeah.
that's what it takes. You got to be a different animal to be a business owner. You just do, because you're gonna have to deal with crazy stuff in your life.
Constantly.
You know,
Constantly.
And, you got to care about people, because it ain't easy. Because listen, you work for other people, or you're a business owner and you got people working for you. They're going to drive you crazy.
You want to see a really cool business thing that we did yesterday?
Oh, absolutely.
You should play Dre's Check this out.
We got a cool video.
Yeah.
So these are my 2 children. This is my daughter, Shania. This is my son, Jeremiah. And I love my kids so much. And it just brings me so much peace to know that no matter what happens to me, if something was to happen to me tomorrow, both of their lives are protected. If you too would like to secure your family's future, your children's future, click the button below to learn more. I don't know why they chose to just not smile. Like, both of them are really happy kids, but in this picture, they just chose to just like not smile, man. My son's little cheeks, look at his cheeks. I love my kids.
Boom.
That is great. Look at my head's
That's
gone.
cute.
Your head's gone. Look, it's gone. Disappeared.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
That was kind of freaky, a little scary.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, it's just you know, just business. He's you know, he's 100% commission, so he's like trying to figure out ways to make money, you know, and it's wild. So what's it like to run a barbershop?
I don't know. It's a pretty big question. It does have its stresses, but it's actually very enjoyable. You know, I try to be there every day, make sure that my girls are taken care of, make sure my barbers are taken care of. But I don't know. It's exciting to walk into a place that you can call yours. You know,
Right.
It's. I mean, I know I didn't build it, but I took it over, and like I said, I watched it being built.
Yeah, it's a sweet spot.
Yeah, it's a really awesome spot. It's so-called a diamond in the rough.
Yeah,
it's off in the
exactly.
back a little bit, but when you walk in, there's been a lot of people that have been in awe from it. So
Nice.
and I'm proud of that. I really
Yeah.
am. Yeah.
That's wonderful. You know, as a
Yeah.
business owner, you got to network. Okay. Have you ever heard of Networking Today International? Bryce, have you ever heard of
Have
that?
I?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No, well, that's good because we're going to tell you about it. Because
Actually-
Networking Today International.
I got some really good news for that.
Did you? Oh, God, this is wonderful. Anyway, Networking Today. If you are a business owner, you need to check out networkingtodayinternational.com. It's actually networkingtodayintl.com.
Yeah.
Because there's meetings going on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And now a new one here.
Yes. Oh, when's
Yeah.
that going to go on? When's it gonna
I
happen?
got to do 3 soft openings with them coming up in the next coming weeks, and then I would like to get it launched it will be every Tuesday. Is my goal every Tuesday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. or something along those lines. I got to set it all up. I set it up yesterday. I just can't remember the time slot, but
That's great.
we are going to have one that runs out of the Promotion Studios.
That's fantastic.
Which will really be great. You should come to that. You know, that'd be a
Yeah.
great networking meeting for you to be part of.
You need to invite him next to Thursday's meeting tomorrow. Are you going tomorrow?
I can go tomorrow.
You should take him.
I could take them.
You need to take him to Networking Day tomorrow so you can
Introduce
get
him.
people to know him.
Yeah.
You know, do you have enough business, Bryce?
You can never have enough business.
Never have enough
Hey,
business.
that's what we like to
If
hear.
you need more business, you need good people. Networking Today is a place where you can get good people.
Yeah, it is. It's helped me quite a bit. I've really been tied in now pretty well with some different people, of course, and trying to get more business through the door. You know, but hosting my own networking meeting here that I run is definitely going to be great down on Market Square. They don't have a meeting on Market Square, so
It's perfect, man.
that's
I mean, you
awesome.
think
Yeah,
about any
yeah.
business owners here that want to come in and they want to network with one another or different businesses.
Yeah.
Networking is key when it comes to business because you need
Yeah.
to be, for one, you need to tell people what you do. And if every person, they say that every person that you know knows about 200 people that they have in their contact sphere. Okay? It's up to you through relationship that the doors that they have to the relationships that they have to put you in contact with the 200 people that you need to know that they know. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
There's people that you know that I don't know that I should know.
yeah.
And I always ask people in networking, I'm like, all right, who do you know that I need to know? Who
That's
do
a-
I know that you need to know?
That's a good question to ask.
You know, I've been doing this gig a long time. I mean, that's the only reason why I get around as much as I do is because who do I need to know that you know? And who do I know that you need to know?
Yeah, yeah. Really, it's all about talking at the end of the day. I think another reason why I've been successful is because I talk a lot. And I go out there and chase it and just meet people, you know.
You're
I
a
don't know.
chaser, dude.
I'm
You
definitely
are.
a chaser, yeah. I definitely chase it down. Make
You
it
ain't
happen.
afraid to meet new people.
No, never, never.
If you ain't
never.
afraid to meet new people,
You'll be fine. You'll be
You'll
fine.
be okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So with your barbershop, so do you have like, are your your staff, are they bring in their clients essentially, like you rent the space to them and they bring in it?
I'm a commission-based shop, so
Okay.
I absolutely help them bring in business. I just don't,
Got you.
booth rent would be the other option, and it's kind of more of their business than it would be mine. I would just supply the
space.
building, the space, yeah. But no, it's commission-based, so I take care of my barbers. I try to get them as much exposure as possible. I try to run social media, Instagram,
Gotcha.
Facebook, and stuff like that. We don't have a website yet, but that's definitely in the future.
I can help,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, right?
I
I'm
can
in the
help
right
you.
spot.
Yeah, you're in the right spot. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, you do have.
He has some great photos on there. Hey, Nate, would you care to run through those photos again?
You have 3,000, almost 3,000 people that follow you. So that's pretty huge.
Yeah, it's a pretty good number, I think.
We're going to run through these photos again for you. Get people to see it.
And the show is on your
Facebook.
page right now.
Yeah, it's streaming.
So the viewership, because you're here, we'll have thousands of views. We're already
Hundreds and thousands.
We've got a million followers right now. So
We have a
things
million
Oh, wow, yeah.
followers.
I'm speaking things into existence, Bryce.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
Actually-
I think I grabbed a hold of that in the end, the tail end of that.
Yeah, the streams are doing pretty well though. They're getting larger, so that's great. Just takes time, like anything else.
So are you looking for? Do you have openings for other barbers and things? I mean, are you looking for people or?
I do. I have some barbers lined up that I'm going to be hiring. One for sure. I do have 2 open chairs. I definitely want to fill them one day, but I think I want to slowly kind of work up to filling the chairs. I don't want to bombard everybody, and the barbers are fighting for clients,
Right,
So
right.
I want to take care of, like I said, I want to take care of my barbers and not have too many people, not enough clients, But
Where
yeah,
are you
one day.
located at? Fountain Valley Drive.
Yeah, 5800 Fountain Valley Drive, Suite 3,
Suit 3
in Halls.
halls.
It's either the
Halls is
last Lighton
exploding.
Halls or the first Lighton Halls, depending on which direction you're coming from.
Yeah, halls is getting big, man. It's
Yeah,
It's a lot of
it's a
people
good area. I mean, there's a lot of people to reach out there that
Yeah.
haven't been.
I don't know many barber shops out in that area.
Probably within a 6-mile radius, there's probably about 5 or 6.
No, dang. I have no idea.
Oh, dude, you got pomade.
Oh yeah, pomade. We have our own 33 hair products and beard balms.
Oh,
Beard
cool.
balm. They got
So
beard
you-
balm. The
you
Holy
actually
Black
offer-
New
you offer-
York beard balm.
You actually offer like products too.
Yeah, it's 33 barbershop products. Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah, we go
fantastic.
through someone locally.
Cool.
We want to keep it local, of course. Yeah. So we
Nice.
have our
I
own
love the
products.
old school look on your labels. Aftershave tonic.
Yeah,
Gotta have a tonic.
it's a tonic. Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, we really appreciate you coming on the show and promoting your business. And I definitely need to come out and see you.
Oh
know,
yeah.
My beard
Yeah,
is
you're getting a little.
it's getting nasty, dude.
We can fix
It's
that.
getting nasty. My
Bearded
girlfriend's
mutt.
like, you gotta get that thing trimmed down. I was like, I know it's gross. It's kind of gross.
It doesn't look bad, but it's getting to the point where it could use a.
Yeah,
could
could
use
use
a
that trim for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might come out there today. you know?
Perfect. Yeah.
something like
Get
that.
shaped up.
Get shaped up and hang out.
Yep.
What do you think, folks? Should I grow a beard too?
I wonder what you would look like with a beard, Jim.
I think it would look good on you, actually.
I got a picture.
Yeah.
I always say, my wife always say, don't cover up your pretty face with a beard.
You got that hair though.
Yeah,
You got the hair. You got the Jim Johnson hair.
it is.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So everyone knows you by your hair. It seems like.
I don't know why. I don't think my hair's all that special, but everybody else is like, Jim's got no hair. What? Everybody you got hair. Your hair's beautiful. What's wrong with your hair? You always covered up with a cap,
It's there.
but you got cool hair, man. I mean, you got good looking hair.
Yeah, I'm going bald. I think right here. I'm trying to cover up my
Hey, man,
bald spots.
you just need some hair tonic, right?
Hair
You just
tonic.
need hair tonic.
Hair
doesn't he,
tonic.
Bryce?
There,
Sprinkle
we
it
can
on
check
there.
it.
Hair
There's some
tonic,
product
baby.
you can put on that. Yeah.
Hair
right,
tonic.
right.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Well, we really appreciate you coming on the show today, and we'll see you soon. And keep in touch with us. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate you inviting me on. And
All right. So, last thing, where can people find you?
okay, so we're on Facebook
Yeah.
and we are on Instagram
Okay.
at 33 Barbershop.
All right. No S. Just barbershop.
Just Barbershop, yeah.
Together.
Together.
One
It is
word.
together.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And then you have a work Website not yet.
Yeah, we don't have an actual website yet. That is.
What's your address and your cell number, or so people can contact you?
Okay, the address is 5800. No, that's not it.
4010.
4010 Fountain Valley. I'm about to get my own house.
I was like,
address.
something's wrong here, Brian.
Don't come to my house.
You got something fixed up here.
It's 4010 Fountain Valley Drive, Suite 3.
Cool.
You could exactly.
I need a haircut. Wrong house, man.
You can contact the number. It's 859-705-8686. We
Cool.
can get you set up with an appointment. We do walk-ins as well. So
Fantastic.
What was your number? I got an 865-244-8842 on
that
your
one
Facebook.
as well. Yeah.
That one as well.
Because
That
you
was
gave
the one.
you gave a different area code,
Yeah.
which I don't want to freak people out because, people hear different area codes and like, huh?
Right.
I need a haircut here, not in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Fair
Of course, I
enough.
don't know where that was at. What's that 859?
That is a Kentucky area code.
Kentucky.
Yeah. Good old Kentucky.
Well, there might be a bunch of people in Kentucky who would drive all the way to Knoxville to get a good haircut.
They are.
They should.
Hometown.
Hey,
Yeah.
there you go.
That's right, baby.
Fantastic. Well, sweet. Thanks for coming on the show, man. We'll be in touch with you.
They're open 10 to 6 every day, folks. Well,
10 to
maybe
6.
not Sunday. Or 10
Close
to
Sundays
6.
and Mondays.
Sundays and Mondays. So Tuesdays through Saturday. Well,
Saturdays
Tuesday
3:30.
through Friday 10 to 6, and then Saturdays
3:30.
10 to 3:30.
Yep.
10 to 3:30.
Get your hair cut, look beautiful. Come down and see Bryce at Barbershop 33 or 33 Barbershop. I want to make sure I say it the right way. 33
Yeah, perfect.
Barbershop. Man,
Perfecto.
that's cool. We got some music. Take us to commercial break.
Yeah, we'll do a commercial break. Let's do Justin Michaels.
Each day brings a new world filled with joy and pain. One day brings you happiness, one day brings you shame. How you call the shots, it's all up to you. It's not about what you say, it's all about what you do. When your glass is half empty, don't let it get you down. Fill it up again. Have another round. When you get to the end, and all is said and done, just shoot all your bullets and die with an empty gun. Live like a cowboy, riding the open range, searching for the feeling that only freedom brings. Saddle up, loosen the reins, let your horses run. Living like a cowboy, riding into the setting sun. When your glass is half empty, don't let it get you down. Just fill it up again. Have another round. When you get to the end, and all is said and done, just shoot all your bullets and die with an empty gun. Ride
Promotions.
TikTok.
What's up?
It is Nate.
Welcome to another Tech Talk. It's your boy, Nate Dogg, back here, doing all the things and stuff. Today, we're going to talk about something
Nate Wiles.
that I absolutely love. It's
Yeah.
something that these cameras, the C70s that we talked about last week, are doing fantastically. You see it all over me right now. It's the zebra and the peaking
When
that
you
is
turn
on
on
these
here.
cameras. You can tell what's in focus, but I want to talk about one more thing that's absolutely important, and it's called false color. I'm going to get back here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what
actually, I
that
can't.
is so we can all learn something new today on today's Tech Talk. Here we go. I'm going to show you a little bit about the camera. That is on these cameras. You
Oh, you can hear us.
focus, but I want to talk about one more thing. You're probably thinking, what is that? That is the false color settings for the camera right here. The C70s are some dense pieces of equipment. They're outputting all sorts of information. They tell you what's in focus, they tell you what sort of light, which is measured in IRE, which stands for the Institute of Radio Engineers. I learned that on YouTube. It shows you a measurement of light so you can know exactly when you are in exposure and when you're in focus. These cameras are amazing. The more and more we learn and play with these, the more and more you guys are going to join us on this wonderful journey of the new cinema cameras that we've been using. I'm going to go ahead and turn a couple of these things off and get back to the show. I think we have somebody from IMS. Her name is Sarah coming up with us. And we got the boys out there. Shout out to Jim and James. Thanks for letting me do a Tech Talk. What do you want me to show my finger?
Show the bubble finger.
You want me to show my finger?
Show the bubble finger, Nate.
I
Are we on? We're on. Mr. Puffy Knuckles.
Puffy Knuckle.
Hey, did you show the Puffy Knuckle, Nate?
I did not show the puffy knuckle, but here you
I
go,
want
just for you
people to
guys.
see.
Oh, God,
puffy
look
knuckle.
at it. All right, anyways.
Listen, Nate might need some help. So if you know about those things, that's serious. You just never know. Anyway, there might be somebody out there that's gone through this. We have a beautiful viewership. Thank you so much. People need to see these things because you might have some information that can help Mr. Puffy Knuckles today. Anyway, we've got a great guest today. You brought her in.
No, I did not. Josh brought her in.
Josh brought her
Turn
in.
that thing off.
Oh, I'm sorry. 'Cause you
Mess
can
with
hear
my
it.
ears.
It is. It's kind of wild. Anyway,
Josh brought in an amazing person today.
She did.
I know we've been trying to get her in for a little while, or at least like he's been talking about it. I was like, get her in, man, bring her in. So
we're very excited. I'm very excited.
let's bring her on. Sarah, correct?
It is correct.
Good. I'm glad I didn't say like Lindsay or something like that.
Well, and even if you did, I'd be like, all right, I'll own Lindsay for today.
Right, fair
You can
enough.
be Lindsay, right?
I can be
You
Lindsay.
Lindsay. I'm gonna drop this down just a smidge.
I am
while
kinda
you're talking.
short.
Just go ahead and I'm gonna bring that down. Well, actually, I'm not gonna because it's not gonna let me.
That's right.
So
I'll
never
just
mind.
stretch myself
It
up.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So tell us what you do. Look.
Yeah, so
Don't
thank you.
call her Lindsay.
Well, thank you for having me on here today. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
My name is Sarah. I am the Visitor Services Director over at IAMS Nature Center. You know,
Nice.
only 5 minutes from downtown.
Oh yes.
That is super cool.
I spent a lot of time. I used to play for the Knoxville Marathon. When they had it,
Nice.
and I was right at Island Home. So every year we'd play at Island Home, which is like mile 24. People running by there look like they're gonna die. You know,
But they keep persisting.
They go.
They keep
on
going.
But after we would play, we always go to IAMS Nature Center and like go to the quarry and relax and drink some beer and hang out.
So do you guys have concerts down there? You guys?
They do.
We do. We
Yeah,
have
I thought so.
They do a lot of things there.
we have something for everybody is what we like to pride ourselves on. You know, nature is all inclusive, and we want people to come out and enjoy the parks, whether you're hiking, biking, you know, playing in the little kids play area, coming to a camp. We've got something for everybody to enjoy out at IAMS.
That's really nice out there. I wanted to make sure that I was talking about the same place because I went to a concert series there a couple years ago. My Guy Marshall, my daughter and
Yeah.
son-in-law played out there. and there was some big thing. It's a beautiful facility. I love it out there. The space is awesome. You guys, I think you had some food trucks out there too. And
Yep, we got food
Super
trucks.
cool.
We have that was a really fun concert series, and that was like what our transition year, and we had done Meadowlark for many years, and then we had Guy Marshall and Mick Harrison and the Pinklets and stuff came out, and it was a lot of fun. And we're gonna bring it back this year. We're gonna have a lot of music. Our movie nights with Central Cinema and the Knoxville Horror Film Fest are coming back this year. We have Shakespeare, that's usually on Market Square, is going to be at IAMS this year. And we have loads and loads of night hikes and kids camps and field days. You know, you want to be outdoors, whether it's sitting in the park enjoying a picnic or, you know, hiking a trail, climbing a rock wall, we got it.
The last time I was there, you guys had, I think it was like some kind of rope swing course.
Yeah,
or something?
Navitat.
Yeah, which
If
was
you
like
haven't done
huge.
Navitat,
it's huge. I've never done it, but I saw it.
It's amazing. It's a 2.5-hour course, and they get you all harnessed up, and it's zip lines, it's elements. They have like 6 different element lines, so you can go in anything from like a bunny slope to like a black diamond level, jumping into the great wide open in the canopy. It's wild.
Nice. What's the age limit
that
on
sounds
that?
cool.
I think it's 7 and up. I mean, anybody's welcome, and even that, it's more based on as long as the kid fits into the harness. So we've even had some, you know, bigger 6-year-olds get up there, and we've had scout groups, you name it.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
I love IAMS. I've been going to IAMS since I was been a kid, so it's always been close to my heart. Glad you're here today. you
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
We were talking about some cool stuff earlier. You're involved in. I was telling you, my wife loves anything to do with nature.
Yes.
And we were talking about vermicompost.
Vermicompost.
And you were saying something about this seed. You have a
swap.
seed event or something.
We do. So this year we've the last 2 years we brought this program called Take Action, and it's big and small ways people can learn tips and tricks to help be a little bit more sustainable, help their health by maybe gardening, and doing little things like trash pickups and stuff to do your part in the community. And so this year we've taken it from a month-long initiative to a year-long initiative, and our first event is coming up actually on the 14th. March 14th is a Sunday from 11 to 2 p.m. It's going to be bring your seeds. It's a seed swap. If you have extra cuttings, extra bulbs, house plants that you don't want anymore, if you have 75 onions that you are not going to get in the ground, bring it and swap it with somebody else. And we just have tables all over the place that you can, you know, start your garden, whether it's a vegetable garden, a flower garden, a pollinator garden, you know. Then we have lots of people who are super knowledgeable on gardening. I am like mediocre. Like I throw it in the ground, hope for the best, and I'm like, it'll rain eventually. Good luck, little plants. Where other people know a little bit more about soil composition and companion planting and stuff that you can do to really make it thrive and flourish. And so
Companion planting, that's important.
yeah, well, it does. It's amazing. Like you plant some marigolds with your tomatoes, and boom, you don't have bugs.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Just things that you need to be knowledgeable about. I'm hoping my wife will go to that because I think she would really love it.
Well, she should.
Yeah.
Everybody should come on out. Because
Yeah.
even if even if you don't have a big garden or if you're in an apartment, you can still put something in a pot. And just having plants in your home, it creates better stress-free environments. It cleans the air, all that stuff. All the things you don't know, you need to know.
I love that.
We're going to teach you.
You don't
I'm
know.
sure my
what
girlfriend would like to go to
you
that.
need to know. I like that.
You know, it's
Yeah.
pretty wild is we have someone tuning in from Czech Republic right now.
We do.
Yeah,
As they should.
one of my buddies from Poland.
And I hope you're gardening over there too.
Yeah, he says it's
Really?
cold. I'm sure
Is
it's
that
cold.
the Pelarov?
Yeah, Pelarov.
My family, I still have family in Poland, just so you know. So if he's from Poland, I gotta let you know, I got family in Poland just outside Warsaw, so that's kind of cool.
It's 39 degrees there in Fahrenheit. Pretty chilly.
No.
Anyway,
No,
that's
thank
cool.
you. No, thank you.
What other
I'm in
events you
Czech
got going on?
Republic, cold winter weather going on. Yeah.
My friend just moved back from Poland, and she enjoyed it while she was there. But she's like,
Right.
you know what? Spring is so much nicer here, except for allergies.
Yeah, I agree.
But that's all right.
What other events you got going on? You got a paper there.
I do.
with
I have a
full
whole
of
list of
events.
things, and
Let's
this is
hear
just
'em.
for the month of March.
Let's hear it.
I mean, we've got what's today? Wednesday. Starting Friday, we have night hikes. So if you are, in tune with your night vision and you want to come out and look for owls, hear all the frogs that are singing, we've had fox sightings at IAMS. You can, get your night vision going and come on out, and we hit the trails and
Nice.
Learn about eye shine in spiders and all that fun stuff. All month long, we have our event. It's a national event called Weed Wrangle. And we are doing it all month long, every weekend, volunteer opportunity. It's why it's important to pull invasives. People see invasives. Everybody loves the honeysuckle around their yards, and it's not super helpful. There's other things that you could plant that are definitely more beneficial to animals, and so we talk about that, and people can join in on either one of our virtual conversations, or we even have like volunteer projects that you can sign up for. Seed swap. If you're a birder, we have multiple bird programs. On the 16th, we have a nest watching. So, if you want to figure out what's building in your yard, in and around your house, if something's built in your attic, you can figure out what it is. A program that your wife might be interested in is we are partnering with the Sustainable Future Center and bringing sustainability home. And they have everything from permaculture to homesteading, raising chickens. And they're going to talk about little things that you can do around your home to be more sustainable. And even big things like how to transform your entire home or energy efficient cars. We have a lot of kids programs this month. Nature Nuggets. We also have a homeschool. We have open houses for our nature preschool. A lot of people don't know that we're one of the only nature preschools in and around this area.
What is that? What does that entail?
So if somebody enrolls their kid in our nature preschool program, they are literally outside from the time they get into our preschool to the time they go home. Whether it's raining, snowing, or bright sunshine, they're digging in the dirt, they're rolling over logs, they're going on hikes all day, every day. These are the most resilient kids. Like, if it's raining outside, I will be under an umbrella, I'll have my rain jacket on, and they are puddle jumping left and right. And we have a picture of one of them that just had her head back and she had her tongue open catching raindrops because it was just, why wouldn't you do that? And it's the kids are fully immersed every single day in nature, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's super cool. I bet you're very, very happy that you're working there, huh?
I've been a part of IAMS for 20 years, and I've worked there full time for 13, and so it's I wouldn't be there if I didn't love it and really think that we're doing some fun things for everybody. We have our big event this year, or this month, is our River Rescue, where we clean up anywhere from 15 tons to 40 tons of trash.
Wow.
From the river.
Unbelievable.
I know.
40 tons of trash?
Every
40
year.
tons of trash?
Every
40
year?
tons. Every year.
What is wrong? People, what is wrong with you throwing stuff in the river?
And we have anywhere on a low year. We did it last year. We had to move it to November because of COVID, but we had 500 volunteers that helped, and usually we have up to 1,000 volunteers that spread out all over Knoxville, and even surrounding counties. And we clean up, and we clean up a lot. Tire dump sites, trash sites where people have dumped housing equipment, but a lot of it's just a plastic bottle that people throw out their window, and it's amazing. And those are the sites just along the river, let alone, we partner with groups like Keep Knoxville Beautiful and stuff that
I had no idea.
I had no idea that was,
I had no idea.
I knew trash was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Every year. One day, in one day.
One day, 40
tons of trash.
You're picking up 40 tons of trash in one day of a year. That means if you didn't do that for 10 years, that's 400 tons of trash.
And that's on one day. So
that's on one day.
Yeah, multiply that by 365 days a year, and it's that's a lot. And there's
That's unbelievable. It really is. It's sad to think. I hope that this reaches.
Trash, man.
I hope, if there's one thing I hope from today's show, that this goes out to let people know that there's a group of people one day a year that pick up 40 tons of trash in one day in Knoxville, down by the river. That's unbelievable. That's a lot. That blows my mind.
Well, and signups just went live, so go to our website and check it out.
No
because
kidding.
we want this to continue to grow and to be, it's an education opportunity for people, because when they're out there and you're picking up stuff and it's like, really? Sculptures, and like we found a dump site of Halloween costumes last year. it's bizarre what you'll find.
The dump site of Halloween costumes. That means somebody took a bunch of Halloween costumes and just threw them on the side of the road.
Yeah, threw it in the river. Threw it in the river.
Threw it in the river.
Yeah.
Why would you throw it in the river?
I don't know. Do you guys have like magnets or something that you put in the river and like?
We have hooks. We have these big like rebar hooks that we throw in there. We have people that'll, wait. We have waiters and people will get in the river. Not this past year, but the year before, I did a tire dump site right off Inskip, right by the park, and we hauled over 200 tires out that day from the one site.
200 tires.
From one site. So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd set up a sting and catch the guy who's throwing tires in that water because that's got to be 1 or 2 people.
And that's just one site. I mean, and we have 30, 40, 50 sites all over Knoxville. So.
Wow, that's surprising.
So we always need
That's
help.
a lot of trash.
When is the trash pickup day?
The River Rescue is the 27th. We pick up
that's
from
my
10
birthday.
a.m. Until 1 p.m. 10 to
27th of
1
what?
of March.
Of March.
Yeah.
27th of March.
Yeah,
That's
so
my
it's coming up.
birthday.
You get a
Wow.
T-shirt.
We
It's
should
got an
go.
owl on.
We should go. I'm down.
We should go.
Promotions could have a site.
Yeah, we should be there.
I'm down.
We should
Yeah,
go.
I mean, we have some
Josh wants to
literally
go.
right in the old city.
Josh is giving us thumbs up. Nate's gonna go.
All right, we got you guys hooked. That's
Sounds
what I'm
good.
talking
Do it.
about.
I'll come.
I'll get you
sign
signed
up.
up for a
That's
site.
actually on
March
my birthday
27th.
as well. March 27th.
See, do
yeah.
something good for the community and then treat yourself.
Yeah, we have a huge rock show that night that we're releasing as well. So.
Yeah.
Sweetness. I
Well, and
love
if you
that.
guys want to do something else good for the community, we, as part of Take Action, we are doing a collection event for the wildlife rehabbers. So if you've ever seen that baby bird that has fallen out of a nest, or the animal that got injured by a car, and people take it to UT, or they're like, what do I do with this box turtle that I found that has a cracked shell? We have rehabbers all over Knoxville and surrounding counties that we are going to be helping this year. And we're going to be doing a collection event for them. They need everything from fresh fruits and veggies to like towels, animal carriers, dog food dishes. Some people have extra dog food laying around their house. They can use that to help all these injured animals. And so we're going to be doing a collection event for the entire month of March in their
That's
honor.
amazing.
That's
That's
a great
awesome.
Because
idea.
who doesn't want to help a baby bird?
I love it.
Right?
I love it. Who
Right.
hasn't wanted to help a baby bird?
Yeah.
I really want
See
a
them all the
squirrel.
time. Baby birds.
Squirrels are awesome and evil all at the same time.
I want a little squirrel.
We used to have one. We used to have an educational animal squirrel called Sandy, and she was wonderful. But as all wild animals are,
They are wild.
they're wild. I mean, the
Yeah.
key word, wildlife, for a
yeah.
reason. So we ended up giving her to a place but she was better for education purposes. But all of our animals at IAMS are non-releasable. We have lots of turtles that can't be released. Our owls, Opal, everybody loves Opal over at IAMS, and she's
Now,
a
you
non-releasable.
you actually have animals there too that are in like
Yep.
exhibits. As
Yes,
well.
and starting this month,
Wow.
our creature features are coming back. So
The
our
what? The-
creature features. So every Saturday at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock, we have animals we put them out on the plaza, and everybody can come and take a look at them, and we learn a little bit about our snakes or turtles or possum or owls, or even Zoe and Tiger, the vulture and red-tailed hawk.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
every Saturday morning
Every Saturday.
at 10?
Yeah, 10 and 1. You can come out, and it's just
At
a
the
free
center.
program. Yeah. If you're coming to hike the trail, plan it around 10 o'clock, and you can see one of our animals.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this stuff
super
was
cool.
going on.
Exactly.
I feel so secluded.
Right?
We
We
have-
should.
I bet Josh knew.
You know what we should do?
I bet Josh knew about it.
He's over there smiling. He's
You
like,
know what
that's
we
right, I
need to do?
did.
Is we need to tie in with their calendar and start promoting their calendar here.
Do you think?
Well, I do think.
I think we need to have you do like a weekly what's going on at IAMS video that you can do on your phone and send it to us, and we can run that
Oh, man.
during the show. I think it'd be a great idea.
That'd be kinda cool.
If we can do that. I don't know if we can do that or how hard that would be. It's always easy to come up with great ideas, and then you find out, well, that's going to take 10 hours, Jim.
You gotta
I can't do
implement?
that.
Dang it. Logistics. Logistics.
But
Oh,
it,
do a
it would
call-in
be,
or something.
It would be something really cool to tie in with their calendar and like be able. Where's your calendar located?
On our website, www.iams.org.
we need to
We have
start doing
everything.
that
Right
one.
on the main page is a calendar of events, and you can click on it, and you can see our whole month of field days to go look for salamanders or birding programs or cleanup events. Or music.
IAMS.
Music stuff is on our calendar.
Right.
That'll get started this next month. We have our marketplace events. Movie nights are coming back. Shakespeare will be back. We're partnering with some of the local schools to have their theater performances out at IAMS.
Fantastic.
So,
So it's IAMS what?
.org.
I'm
Just IAMS.org?
Yep.
www.iams.org.
No, IJ.
IJ.
That J will throw you off every time. IJAMS.
J-A. So it's iJams.
IJAMS.
iJams.org.
Yep.
Boom.
Those Welsh
Boom,
names always
people.
throw in extra letters.
You want to drop that in the comments?
I did. I put it in the comments, so y'all have that in the comments now. Going back for some reason, I put something else in there earlier today, and I tagged you, but I think I don't know what I did. I have no idea. Anyway,
it.
I'll have to fix it later because I think I spelled it wrong and tagged the wrong.
Well, if you leave the J off of IAMS, it'll take you to the dog food. As much fun as IAMS the dog food is, you could also go and get IAMS dog food and give it to the wildlife rehabbers.
I'm hoping that
If you end up at the wrong site, why find your silver lining and donate it to somebody who needs it.
That's true.
That is true. So
That is funny.
Well, it sounds like you guys have a jam-packed month.
yeah, and that's March. That's the slower of all the months. I mean, just wait till summer hits and we open up the quarry and we have our swimming area and
I love
paddleboards,
the
canoes,
quarry,
and
man.
kayaks. It's my favorite area.
Do you guys still scuba dive there?
We have we let the rescue squad come out and scuba dive. They clean up the swimming area to make sure that it's safe for everybody. But they will come out and do their practice dives. And there's equipment down there from the early 1800s. I mean, that was an actual or late 1800s into the 1960s is when it shut down. There's still quarry equipment down at the bottom of the lake.
Oh, wow. I never knew that.
Yeah, so I mean, they all the Tennessee marble that's in the Capitol and it's actually all over the world. A lot of it came from right here in Knoxville.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. My wife's family was the Winfrey Marble Masons, and that's the history of my wife's family is the marble people. So it's kind of wild. The Tennessee stone, it's crazy. Anyway, that's super cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. I love like going fishing there and just like kayaking on the quarry, going out there with some friends and relaxing, just get away from everything. It's nice.
It's hard to believe it's right there. That's what's wild.
Super close.
You kind of walk and you go boop, and you're like,
Boom.
And then you're like, I didn't know. And now we're opening, our dock is back in place at the river, so we're going to open, paddleboards, canoes, and kayaks on the river again. So you can come out, and if you want, the quarry is good for just a quick, leisurely paddle for an hour, but you want something a little bit more adventurous, head out to the Tennessee River, and you got the eagle nests, you got the osprey, you got all the fun stuff. You can go up and down the river, go check out downtown from the waterfront. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it makes me want to go
I
now.
learned so much today.
And you didn't know you needed it in your life.
Well, no, I know I need it in my life. It wasn't that I didn't know I needed it. I do know I need it in my life. I just didn't know it was available here in Knoxville. That's
5
what's
minutes
super
from
cool.
here. 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's less than that, I feel like.
That's like crazy.
Super close.
And I've been to the nature center multiple times. I just didn't know that they did stuff. They did so much.
She's
stuff.
the one in charge of it all.
I love it. I think it's great.
Come
It's
see me.
fantastic.
I literally kind of live there. If you come in any day, you'll probably see me running around doing something, either in the visitor center or, at the quarry or wherever. So yeah, come and say hi. I'm always there.
So the visitor center is located where?
2915 Island Home Avenue. It's the main center. If you need help with the trails to figure out where you want to go, we have over 12 miles of trails. We rent bikes out there. We have a gift shop. We have a concession area. If you want to get a nice iced coffee and sit on the back and do your work, we got Wi-Fi. You can come and work from the back patio.
Are you next to something?
No, that's the nice thing.
You're just.
We have over 300 plus acres at IAMS, so you're surrounded by nature. But yeah, I mean, we're right up the road from like Sono Taco, or Alliance Brewing Company is like 2 miles away. So we got
Awesome.
all of that just surrounding us.
Well, I know you drive down that back road and then it's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different ways to get to IAMS in all directions. So just put it in your maps and it'll take you right to us. And then if you want to check out our calendar, you can actually plan a full day of adventures out there.
It sure
You
sounds
can
like
choose
it.
your own adventure at IAMS.
I have not. I'm gonna be honest. I have not taken advantage of what you guys have out there.
Until now.
And
It's going to
I feel
happen.
bad. I feel
This
bad.
is the year.
now I have to incorporate it into my yearly schedule.
I really want to go do
The pickup on 27th
Yep.
of March.
Oh, that'd be fun
I have
too,
not
yes.
forgot.
Yeah, I need to put that in my calendar.
And then we need to do a music event. Have your music people get with them and put music people.
But I really want to go do the thing I told you earlier today with the the rope swing.
Ropes course.
Ropes
Navitat.
course.
Navitat. We can get your whole group out there. It can be team building.
Team building day,
Ah,
guys. You want to go team
building.
build?
You know, and I might have some connections over at Navitat.
Josh wants to go team build.
Team building.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll all end up with puffy knuckles.
But it'd be so worth it because memories will be tied into it.
He's looking at you like I hate you. What you gotta do? Just turn his camera off, Nate. Just turn that camera off.
I'm
Drop him
sorry,
out.
Nate.
I'm
I
just
love
kidding.
it. I would embrace that. I mean, that's super cool. Anyway, never mind. The ropes course. Listen, there's going to be enough. If you see, if I get on the ropes course with you guys, you'll be able to make fun of me about a ton of stuff. Okay.
I
Are you
don't
afraid of
say
heights?
making fun.
No,
They're
I'm
going
not
to be
afraid of
building
heights.
you up. That's what
no,
it's all about.
No.
Laughter. Laughter just
flexible
makes you
as
go
I am.
faster.
I'm definitely not limber at all. So, I'm a big dude. I'm definitely not limber.
It's funny.
But that's why
Anyway, I
we
enjoy
have
it.
all the different levels. Be like,
Yeah.
do you want to start with black diamond? Probably not. Like start a little bit lower and then work up to like jumping off this pole into the abyss. I mean, because
Yeah.
there's nothing. Like
Is
you
that
just
truss
jump
pole?
off.
That's the truss pole or something, or the visual leaping off the pole, and you got straps on you or whatever.
Yeah, and you just fall, and
I've heard
it
of that.
catches you.
pretty cool.
There's a split second where you think it won't, and then you're like, huh, and you just jump into the great blue.
How tall is that pole,
I mean, it's probably 30, 40 feet up there. I mean, it's
dude?
a
I'm
hefty
down.
jump. And then all of a sudden you just wander down to the bottom, and then you're like, I'm ready to go again. And then you get down to another line, and you're zipping through the trees. It's amazing. And they even do it at night where they light up the trees, so it's like you're surrounded by fireflies.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
That's good times for
Slightly scary, but
camera
awesome.
work. You do some video
It's beautiful.
work flying through the
the sky.
Yeah.
sky.
Yeah, check out their
with
website.
the
It's Navitat
fireflies.
Knoxville, and they have the Navitat at night is pretty amazing.
Cool.
It's
I
spectacular.
have to check that out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Maryville College, and they make all the new
Mountain
students
challenge.
come in and do the mountain challenge and do they have like ropes course and everything else too, like to where you build teams, so you know people on campus essentially is what's going on.
Yeah.
And work with other people. But,
Such a great program over there.
yeah, awesome program, and that's that took me back. I was like, you said team building. I was like, oh,
you're like,
Maryville
aw.
College,
That's
Yeah.
That's
You went
wild.
there?
My sister went to Maryville
Oh,
College.
nice.
And so they did the mountain challenge, and I had friends that were running those courses, and so it's, it really is when you're cheering, being a cheerleader for a coworker, a teammate, and you're just like, good on you. I know you're stuck right now, swinging on the thing, and you can't,
Yeah.
your arms are jello at this point because you're 2 hours in. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I agree. It was a
Yeah.
blast. I'm excited to go see what's it called?
Navitat?
Navitat.
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 I'm gonna do that this weekend, I think.
I think
So
you
is that
should.
Saturdays? Saturdays are good days to go there. Friday. I mean, every day is a
Every
good
day
day
is good to go there.
It gets really busy on Saturdays.
Slammed.
Slammed.
We had record year. I mean, COVID shut a lot of stuff down, and it actually shut down the visitor center last year for a bit. But we saw a record number of people last year, like reconnecting with nature because it was a safe thing to do. And so we're already seeing grand numbers, and it's only been January, February, so it's gonna be busy.
It's like the
But-
Smoky Mountains too. They've seen crazy numbers in the
It's
Smokies.
wonderful. But the nice thing about IAMS is we do have 12 miles of trail, so you can go to one of the far reaches and never see anybody. Like if you want to be on the most popular trail, the river trail, go down along the boardwalk. We highly recommend it, but you could also come out and see your opossum.
Right.
But you can also just kind of disappear into the woods for a bit. And if you get too lost, I'm usually the one that comes and does a search and rescue. So
Oh,
if
nice.
you do get lost,
So you know all
you'll
the
see
trails.
my face.
You know all the trails.
Yeah, I do. I know all the trails, usually by a landmark, and be like, did you see this one sign? I know where you're at. I'll come get you. But we have trail maps that will prevent that, and all of our trails are on Google Maps. So if you do get lost, you can pull it up on Google Maps, and you can be a blinky blue dot and be like, oh, there I am. I'm right on the Hickory Trail.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
you can't really get lost. But even if you do, we can find you.
They have camping down there.
We don't.
Yeah,
we don't. But there
camping.
are a couple places that are popping up along the urban wilderness where people can set
Yeah.
up shop.
That's super cool.
But yeah, we've got a lot going on. We've got a lot going on. So maybe not camping, but we can do everything else, and then you can go to a camping spot right up the road and enjoy your evening.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
I love it. I just had no idea there was that much stuff going on down there. That's my bad. Hey,
My mom.
But you learn something new every day.
that is absolutely true.
My mom just tuned into our YouTube channel. We're streaming on YouTube now and Twitch, and she said, "Good morning from Great Smoky Mountains National Park." They live up there in Gallenberg, right on the park boundary line. And she said,
Nice.
"Sign me up for the Nature's Preschool. I would love to be part of it."
Yes, absolutely. Everything's on our website. We actually have virtual open houses happening this month. And the great thing about the Smoky Mountains is they have amazing programs up there, whether you're, doing something through Tremont or one of the other programs that are up there. But they have a lot of salamanders. We have a field day with salamanders coming up. So just
Field
come
day
on
with
down.
salamanders.
You know, Tennessee has one of the biggest populations of salamanders and the most diversity. And we actually have an endangered species of salamander that lives in our cave system that are
Wow.
not found anywhere else.
What are they called?
The berry cave salamander.
Berry Cave.
Berry. Like berry as in like a strawberry.
Are they like red
They are orange.
or orange?
They're orangey. Yep.
smokes.
And we have endangered species. Well, we have bat populations.
We have the hellbender here, don't we? That really large.
They look like monsters.
They're like 3 feet.
a lot in the Smokies. So
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mom can go find one.
Oh yeah. She did this whole like nature program up there
Nice.
and did the whole thing and all the fun stuff.
Smokies is such a great asset.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to travel that far, just come to Iams.
Yeah. It's,
Well,
it's all close.
and Iams is part of the greater urban wilderness. And people, we talk about our 12 miles, but there's over 50 plus miles of urban wilderness trails, biking, all through Knoxville that people, like 50 miles of trails right here from downtown. It's 5 minutes to get there.
Wow. That's really neat.
Yeah,
Learning every day.
every day.
Learning
Listen,
every day.
All right. I gotta say this because for viewers that you're talking about just a little rope course, the blah blah blah. I just went on your website.
It's a big road
Okay,
course,
for
man.
those of you that do not know, I mean, I didn't know, and I'm thinking, in my mind, you're talking about this Navitat, right? And
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh, it's cool. It's got a little of this, a little of that. It looks like a city in the sky, people. It's
They have it like a
huge.
Death Star made out of twigs.
It's unbelievable. It really is.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's-
need to go to the website. Nate, are you able to pull up their website and go to that part of it and show just how unbelievable that is?
It's wild.
The Navitat experience. I don't.
Yeah, Navitat Knoxville.
There's actually a video on there. It looks like. I mean, what in the world? That thing is
It's-
huge.
It is a full immersive
Zip
experience.
lines?
There's zip lines. There's 60, 63, 65 elements. They keep adding to it. You're harnessed in, you're safe, but you might be walking across a bridge, and then you might be holding onto these like wood tree cookie rounds in the trees, and then you're on a
Wow.
rope bridge, and then you're zipping to something else, and you're jumping off of a platform.
iJams.org. There it is.
Yeah, and so Navitat, we partnered with them multiple years ago, and it's just phenomenal what they're coming up with, and it's a lot of fun. There's a couple elements that on some of the higher courses that I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, because you get halfway through the course and you're like, whew, my arms are shaking, this feels good, and you're so sore the next day. But and there's a picture I think of it at night up there, and it's super cool.
Look at that.
They have a video.
I mean, it looks like something out of like
Click that video.
what's that movie
There you go.
with Robin Williams and the Neverland? And
Oh yeah.
Peter Pan.
It's Peter. He plays Peter Pan. Hook. Yes.
I watched it a
It looks like
couple
Hook.
That is pretty amazing. I would have to say, I would think a lot of the viewers wouldn't know that it's there. I didn't know. I had no idea. I would have thought that the only place you could go do that is in Gatlinburg or Severnal, not here in Knoxville.
Right. At the nature center. So you could come for a hike. Then you can come for a hike, stay for a picnic, go down to the Primal Playground, get on Navitat course, and then stay for a movie night that night. I mean, there's something.
Wow.
You can see the animals. Stop in for a pop-up program. We have pop-up programs every Saturday. So if you don't know what you want to do, you can just come out to Iams and be like, all right, you're doing a pop-up on the plaza where you can dip net in the pond for frogs. I mean, it's
That's
wild.
incredible. So when you go here, I mean, I'm sure there's a cost for this stuff.
IAMS is, there's add-ons, like Navitat would be an add-on, but it is completely free to come out to IAMS.
Right.
We are
IAMS is free, but the little things like this Navitat experience, I mean, there's is it like a day rate, or you go through it one time, or do you spend the whole day
Yeah, well,
there?
they have different things. Like for Navitat, you can get like a day pass where you just go on the course and pay your admission cost, but they also have season passes. They have year-round passes. It just depends on kind of what you guys are interested in doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. I had no idea. I don't think I've got 6 grandkids, and
Six
Looks like you're going to be coming out to IAMS more.
yeah, I just
Hey.
didn't know. I mean, I know my kids used to go to IAMS because we homeschooled our kids, but now their kids are older, and that was 15 years ago when we homeschooled them.
And now we have homeschool programs at IAMS.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that,
that's
you know,
amazing.
if you're like, I am not a science person, just send them out to
Take your
IAMS and you
kids.
can come up to one of our programs.
Yeah, I love it. I'm this is like the best news I've gotten all year.
See?
Yeah,
You want to come out for the seed swap?
My girlfriend has 2 little kids too, so it'd be cool to get them involved.
This is really this is like, if you don't know what to do, you don't have any more excuses. I mean, I've always thought with everything going on, I go camping a lot. We bought a new camper, and we camp usually one weekend a month.
Nice.
And then we'll take the grandkids with us every so often. And this is something that we can do right here. This is really something. This really mind blowing.
As it should be.
Mind
That's what we want.
blowing.
We want
I'm
people,
happy you came on the show today. Seriously.
Well, and that's what we want.
Good job, Josh.
Some people never tune into our website and see what we have going on, but we do have something for everybody, and that's what we want. I mean, IAMS is a nonprofit. You know, we run on donations and stuff, but there are other things that you can plug into if you are homeschooling your kids. And a lot of people have done that this year with the virtual learning. Like, come out to IAMS and join one of our programs. It switches things up. It gets the kids excited, and you know, there's always something new. There's always something new.
It's shock. I mean, I'm blown away. I'm just really shocked. I mean, people, you do not want to go another day in your life without knowing what's going down at the IAMS Nature Center, because
He's going.
I'm shocked.
going.
No, this is no little thing, guys. Okay, there's never been a more important time for you to share the video that we're talking about right now today, is to let people know about the IAMS Center. It's unreal. I just had no idea. No
We
idea.
just keep growing.
So I love it. It's just.
You should share this video on IAMS Facebook page.
See, exactly. Be like, we were here.
You should
This
totally
I
do
put it
it.
on
all
there.
the
I
things.
tagged you in it anyway.
Fantastic.
That's exciting.
Well, sweet. It's been a great show. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Just for people to come on out. I mean, we're open. We're 7 days a week. The trails are open sun up to sundown every single day. Whether you come visit me at the visitor center or not, just come on out. You'll find something that you fall in love with, and then IAMS will be a part of your regular routine.
Fantastic.
Where is this? I'm looking at this other thing, trail map enclosures, where there's a wood deck that goes around the water. Where's that?
That is the River Trail, the most popular trail on property. It's a 1 mile out and back. We are excavating the trail. That part of the trail washed away a couple years ago, and we had to raise, $80,000 or something like that to rebuild it. So we got the money for that, and now hopefully it'll be open this year, the loop. But it's the most popular trail. Everybody likes to go down to the river.
So right now it's just a walk out and walk back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's like 2 or 3 different ways you can get down to the river trail. So you can make it a loop and never cross your path, like the same path twice.
So this is right downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right near Island Home.
Yeah.
Sonox
Ah,
Tacos. Sono Tacos.
Yeah.
I
Get
just-
yourself,
you
go
know,
to Sono
I
Taco,
didn't
get
know.
takeout,
It's
and then
super
come over to
cool.
IAMS.
Yeah.
Have a picnic.
it's unbelievable. And you said there's caves too? Did
Yeah,
you say caves?
we have some of the greatest cave systems in the area that everybody should know, but a lot don't know that
You should
Tennessee
tell her
has some
about
of-
your cave experience.
Did you get stuck in a cave?
No, we come back from last week's show. If you watch, you can watch it. You can just go back and see the pictures and stuff. But we're doing a documentary on Robbers Cave in Lincoln, Nebraska, about a cave that's got 200 years of history, and people have been etching in that cave since the 1800s when they first opened it. And the
It's a
stories
really cool story. Yeah.
the stories behind it are incredible. Jesse James has been said to have been hanging out there after his robberies, and it's been a daycare, it's been a brewery, it's been a
Distillery now.
distillery. It was a brothel. at one
That's
point.
cool.
And then it was a college hangout back in the 80s.
Yeah.
We have a
But-
cave that has some history as well. We have the Maud Moore Cave on the river trail. On the river trail, you can go there and learn about it because Maud Moore had a run-in with a coworker and she ended up killing the guy because he assaulted her, and she hid out in the cave for weeks down there, and then she changed her name and went off to I think Washington. But she lived in that cave for a couple weeks hanging out, and before the river boardwalk was there, it is not easy access. So I don't know how she got down there because it is up and under, and
That was the goal.
and so no one would find her. But she lived in that cave, and Iams had kind of I taught a haunted history hike of Iams last October, and Iams, before it was Iams, had a little bit of a shady past. So it's kind of cool to see how it's transitioned through the years. The Iams that I started at 20 years ago and what it is now, totally different.
Oh, I bet.
Totally different.
I bet.
So
Well, I really appreciate you coming on the show. Great information.
thank you guys for having me. I appreciate
Yeah, great
you guys.
information, and we'll be seeing you on March 27th. It looks like
Yes.
to clean up some trash.
That's right.
That's right.
And then you
And,
can pose with it and be like, look, this is what all of us did
Yeah.
as a team building. Pick
Team
up some
building.
trash.
Team building,
100%.
trash pickup, team building.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it sounds
then-
like a good idea.
Definitely need to connect with you more about different events, and then
What's gonna happen.
we'll start sharing your calendar of events on our show.
That's super cool.
Thank you,
I'm
guys.
shocked. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm secluded.
But now you know.
Now I know.
And now you can't turn back.
Now I can't turn back.
Yeah.
Now, if I don't do something, then it's my fault. Mm-hmm. Which it was
Come
my
on out
fault
to Iams.
before, but
Don't make it be your fault. Just come on out.
I just have to. We have to get the word out, man. More people need to know about this because this is super cool. Anyway, I'm really excited that you came in today, Sarah. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Man,
Killer show.
it was a killer show.
Yeah, we're gonna do the closeout, and then we're gonna run the Kevin Mahoney live session for the rest of the time. So,
Sweet
Jim,
deal.
you should say those famous words.
Well, the famous words are, man, be blessed and be a blessing to others, folks. Make sure that you smile. Tell people that you love and care about them. Give flowers to people that are still here, would you? If you haven't bought flowers for somebody lately, do it today. Give someone a call that you haven't talked to in a while. Just send somebody a message. Make their day. Never know what it'll do for their life, because you never know where somebody's at. So you guys have a great week. We'll see you later. Now listen to this awesome music.
Yeah,
Brought to you.
Kevin Mahoney.
Kevin Mahoney.
Kevin Mahoney new live session dropped Monday, and thank you all for tuning in today. Thank you to all the amazing guests that we had on the show as well. Make sure that you continue to follow the stream and you continue to share the stream. The more people that follow us, the better it gets. If you have anyone if you have anyone that you would like to see on this show, please contact ProMotion on our Facebook page directly. We'll get them scheduled. Or you can call me. My number's blasted across everything on the internet. And I can get you scheduled too. Or hit up Jim Johnson, Jim Johnson himself.
Just holler at us.
Just holler at us. We'll get you
We'd love
scheduled.
to have you on.
We have months of shows lined up, and we have empty holes to fill. So,
There you go.
we run these every Wednesdays with Jim and I, and then on every Fridays with Josh and I. Then we're working on doing a night show.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, we're working on that. So
Night show goodness.
one day
Make it
we'll
work
have
out.
it working.
Won't be long. We'll be in
Yeah.
good shape.
Anyways, everyone, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Mahoney. Thank you so much for checking this out. I'm here at Promotion LLC Studios up here in Market Square. No other place I'd rather be right now than here tonight. So this is Valette Griffin, Avanti. I'm gonna play a song on it for you right now. This one's called Waiting.
gift bills, lost and never found. I'll tell you what you're missing. I know you were waiting around. Hold on, yeah, you're falling down. Run around and whisper lies, talk about a listen. Walk away and say goodbye. Tell you what you're missing. I know you will wait around. Hold on, yeah, you're falling down. Hold on, yeah, you wait around. Hold on, yeah, you're falling down. I know you would break down in your. Hold on, wait to go. I know you will wait around. Hold on, yeah, you're falling down. I know you will wait around. Hold on, yeah, you're falling down.
Hey guys, welcome to Market Square. I'm here live, doing a live session at the Promotion LLC studios. It's awesome. Thank you so much for having me here. And thank you so much for taking the time to listen. This is one of my new songs. This one's called In the Morning Light.
I know you will hear me. I know you would wait around, oh, and take mine. I know you worry so bad, waiting for the night. Hold on to what's mine. And I know you should be waiting tonight. And I know you should be waiting. Oh, won't you sing to me? Oh, I will sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take mine. Oh, I will sing for you. Oh, let me sing for me. In the morning light, shining down, baby, me for long now. You know I should be missing. Wait and take what's mine. Hold on, take what time. And I know you should be waiting tonight. And I know you should be waiting. Oh, won't you sing for me? Oh, I will sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, oh, it take my. Oh, I will sing for you. Oh, let me sing. The morning light, shining down, baby, take my. Baby, now you know I should be holding me down. And I know you should be there. Oh, won't you sing for me? Oh, I will sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take my hand. Oh, won't you sing for me? Oh, I will sing for you. In the morning light, shining down, baby, take my hand. Baby, take my hand. Baby, take my hand. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Promotion Studios. Promotion LLC live right here in Market Square. And it's really, really awesome to be here. So thank you for listening. My name is Kevin Mahoney. This one's called Long Way Home.
I know you will see way down. You think you belong around. Pieces fall into place. You get a good look at your face. Going on, tell what's wrong. It's a long, long way back home. It's a long, long way back home. It's a long, long way back home. Long, long way back home. How much more could he take? I know it was meant for me. giving me a reason to stay. Better than look away. You know what's going on. You know it's wrong. It's a long, long way back home. 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 You know you love me down a little while. It's a long, long way back home. It's a long, long way back home. It's a long, long way back home. It's a long, long way back home.
Hey guys, how are you? My name is Kevin Mahoney and I'm here live in Market Square. Promotion LLC Studios. I love it up here. Thank you so much to James and everybody for having me. It's a song called Beautiful.
Here tonight, we just lay waiting. See the light shining in your eye. Oh, today we'll make it happen. On the way, beautiful in your eye. And I just know she sees you. Hold on till tomorrow. Love you. Hold you tonight. And I just know she sees you. Witness there beside you, yeah. You and I always need a reason. Here we lie, loving till go. Take me there. Beauty lays between us. See the way, beautiful in your eye. I just know you this in the river. You and I stumble as we go. Take me there, don't you forget me. See the light shining in your eye, and I just know she sees you. Hold on till tomorrow, love you, sold you tonight. And I just know she sees you, witness there beside you, yeah. You and I always see a reason. Here we lie, stumble as we go. Take me there, beauty lays between us. See the light shining in